Hey there, everybody. Now, welcome to the vocabulary lesson. Now, we're up to 114 vocabulary lesson. And now we're going to be talking about a lot of things here, which is director, writer, script writer, production, produce, product, screenplayer, producer, editor, redirect, direction, and direct. So we're going to be talking about one of those things here, okay? And then this is what I got. So I'm going to start off with director and editor and a producer right here. So producer is a person or company or country that makes, grows, or supplies goods or commodities for sale. An oil producer, a person responsible for the financial and managerial, Managerial. Let me get the phone here because I'm trying to know how to pronounce it. So I gotta type it up. Type it up on Google and says, what is managerial? Oh, managerial. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to pronounce. Wow. No audio here. Well, no time, but okay. So this word that I don't know how to pronounce, which is Managerial. Aspects of making of a movie or broadcast or for staging a play, opera, etc. A film producer. So a writer is a person who has written a particular text, the writer of the letter, a person who writes books, stories, or articles as a job or regular occupation. The distinguished travel writer, Freya Stark, a person who writes in a specific, no, sorry, a person who writes in a specified way. Dickens was a prolific writer. And over here, so similar, which is producer. So, and over here it says manufacturer, maker, builder, fabricator, creator, grower, farmer, impresario, and manager. And then next one, here you say administrator, promoter, regisseur. Wow. Regisseur. So look that up on your cell phone or go online and type this word up, which is Regisseur. And again, Regisseur. You know what? Here, let me look it up over here. Oh, never mind, folks. Look, there's an audio here. Look at this.
Register.
Register. Register. See, I looked it up just now. See? Right over here.
Register.
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 Register. See, you gotta press this. You gotta press this audio right here. Press this audio, and then it will tell you about how you pronounce it. Okay? So that's what you gotta do. Register. When this person makes a lot of movies, then this person is a producer, which means a movie maker. A movie maker that makes you be a producer. A producer, which means a movie maker. A movie maker that makes you be a producer. The movie Strays, written, produced, and directed by Vin Diesel. So that's what I have, you know, because I got that movie called Strays. It's around. Oh yeah, it's around the summer. Yeah, bingo. Look at that. Got this here. See. See, look. This is the Vin Diesel's best movie right here. See. Vin Diesel had directed this movie. So he's the actor, the producer, and the director. See? Right here. He directed this whole movie of himself in it. See? That's written, produced, and directed by Vin Diesel. Right here. And then, okay. So here's another one. So, Ice Cube, the actor and the rapper. So, Ice Cube is a rapper, the actor, a film producer, and a writer. So, his occupation, that's his occupation. So, Mark Wahlberg is the actor. So, he's an actor and a businessman and a television producer. So, he's an actor and a rapper. People can have 3 jobs of writing, producing, and directing. So they can do whatever they want. I am the producer of a film, movie producer, music producer. The producer is the boss. The producer is the boss. This person assembles and runs the company. This person assembles and runs the company. So the producer is the boss who runs the company. See that? That's what it is. And then next, director and editor, director of photography. So I'm going to explain this to you right now. So a director is a person who is in charge of an activity, department, or organization. He has been appointed finance director, a member of the board of people that manages or oversees the affairs of a business, a person who supervises the actors, camera crew, and other staff for a movie, television program, or similar production. So the editor is a person who is in charge of and determines the final content of a text, particularly a newspaper or magazine. The editor of the New York Times, a computer program enabling the user to enter or alter text. Director of photography. So director of a photography is the chief over the camera and light crews working on a film. By 1934, he had risen to director of photography, one of the youngest in the industry. Director of photography means someone who is in control of what is photographed or taken a picture of, as well as the setting, lighting, and other aspects of taking a photo. See, I'm the photographer, and then I would love to take picture. I'm gonna show you. All right. You see this, folks? Now, I'm the photographer, and I'm gonna take picture of this person right here because he is a famous professional actor. So see, I'm gonna take a picture here, and then when I take a picture here, and then go bling, and you see the flash, and then see that now I'm a photographer here, and then it's gonna take a picture right now. Ah, wow. It's just a piece of blank black metal thing inside this camera. So that's it. That's what the photographer does. So I'm gonna start over. Director of photography means someone who is in control of what is photographed or taken a picture of, as well as the setting, lighting, and other aspects of taking a photo. The director of photography got some really cool photos. Director of photography is when someone is in charge of taking pictures. The director photographer takes pictures of everything behind the scene of the movie. The person can be a director, a photographer, and a videographer. Director of photography is when the person is in charge of the cameras. And like the movie, the director of photography makes a lot of decisions for the movie. Director means someone who's in charge of making a movie. The director was very strict. The director was very strict with the actors because the movie wasn't probably going right. Director photographer makes sure that the picture is doing good for the movie, to make sure that it's not blurry, it's not too shaky. It has to come well, like very normal, just like in real life. When people take pictures of their camera, it has to become normal, perfect, without being too blurry. A director is someone who oversees a school or is in charge. The director had a conference with two parents. A script means to come up with an ideas of the actors. The script, the word script. The script means to come up with an ideas of the actor's dialogue for the movie. It's a rehearse for the actors and actresses for them to memorize the words for the movie. You have your own script ideas. So, the writer. Director means a person or thing that gives directions or tells someone how to act. The director ordered everyone to go ahead. A movie director is a person who controls the making of the film and supervises the actors and technical crew. Director is a person who is in charge or an activity. The director of a summer camp. Michael Bay is a very famous director that makes all famous movies. This guy had direct and produced his movie by himself. This guy is a director, producer. It's two jobs for the film. Director is a person that makes a film. A director that holds the camera to make the film. The director will tell everybody what to do. The director will tell those two actors what to do. And the director will tell the cameraman to start the camera. Director will say, and action! And they go. Director will say, all right, cut, 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 cut. The director will tell them and say, you got to say this and say that, do this and do that. The actors has to read the script very carefully or very well. The script is for the actors and actresses to practice the words of what to say in the movie. They have to read the script. The director writes the script for them. All the film directors, which is Michael Bay, Guillermo del Toro, Peter Jackson, John Singleton, Tim Story, F. Gary Gray, Steven Spielberg, Ridley Scott, David Zucker. His work influenced a generation of movie directors. Director is a person in charge of an activity or organization. A movie director tells the actors what to do. Director means the person in charge of the movie. The director did a good job on the movie. Director means the person in charge of the movie. Director means the person in charge of the movie. Director means the person in charge of the movie. Director means the person in charge of the movie. And again, director means the person in charge of the movie. One last time. Director means the person in charge of the movie. The director did a good job on the movie. Director, someone assigned to make sure to the ways it's planned and the way it's supposed to. There's this big movie that I'm looking forward to that changed directors 3 times. The director pays the actors in some situations or in some cases. The director directs the actors in some places for what to do or what to say. In some places, they shoot a film for the action in other activities to capture exotic scenes and visuals. The director calls action. The director uses the clipboard when they click it and the director says action. Like the clipboard and action. See? And now this is me and I'm running. See, because that director says action. See? And I'm running for my life. See? And let me do this again. And action. See? That's what they do. And that's me, you know, I was beating up the that big cowboy hat on that door. They click it and the director says action and they start the camera. The actor's job is to shoot against the other enemy. The actor's job is to shoot the employee in the movie. So that's how the director wants it. So it's just a movie. So they won't do that in real life. No. It's just a movie. The editor means when somebody takes a piece of work and makes sure that there are no errors. For example, the teacher edited my rough draft to improve the overall work. The videographer is somebody that creates a video and edits it for the customer. The videographer films the wedding and edits it for the customer. The book writer had to edit his before publishing it. He has to make sure that it corrects, it makes sense, and without any mistakes, without a typo. Editor means when someone who edits something, editor is someone who corrects someone. So, in the movie called The Pixels, so Brenner says, "What is that?" Ludlow says, "This is moisturizer." "Show me what that is." "Chloroform." "Is that what that says? You were gonna drug me?" "Only as a last resort." "What are you?" "There was some I had to tell you." "Why didn't you call me then?" "Because the CIA has been tapping my phones ever since I found out the Zapruder film has been edited. JFK shot first." So JFK stands for John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Alright, folks, that's it. And I'm going to do the next video for that.